Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure DBT incremental models for large tables, full guide step by step clearly. To configure DBT incremental models for large tables, start by ensuring you have DBT installed and set up correctly. Create a new DBT model file in your models directory. Begin your model with the config block. Specify the materialization method by using materialized equals incremental. Define your model's SQL select statement. Make sure to include a unique identifier for each record. Implement a filter condition for your incremental model. This condition should only select new or updated records since the last run. Use the is_incremental function to differentiate between the initial and incremental runs. In your SQL statement, apply the filter condition inside the where clause. Add a timestamp or a version column to track changes in your records. Ensure the incremental model logic is sound to prevent duplicate entries. Include a check for the max value of your unique identifier in the incremental run. Use the dbt_run command to execute your DBT models for the first time. Test your model by running it with dbt run. Review the output to confirm that only new records have been processed. Monitor your database to verify that the incremental loads are functioning as expected. Adjust the SQL logic if necessary, based on your observations. Consider setting up a schedule for regular incremental runs. Utilize DBT's built-in logging features to keep track of model performance over time. Document your model to ensure clarity for future reference. Regularly audit your incremental model to keep it efficient and effective. Continue iterating and refining your approach as you work with large tables. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.